Alright guys, we've rebuilt TJ's motor that we took out of his Mustang that we replaced with one last one we saw me crank up. I built this one all by myself. I mean, even boring it. So we'll see how good I did. First time boring a block with my boring bar. And we're at the point now where I just finished the last head. Actually, there ain't no specs in here. Jumping in front of the camera there. But yeah, come out really good. I used my old Perfecto boring bar. That thing right there, and it worked great. I mean, I was able to get it within 2/1000ths of the bore I wanted. And you know, I did have a practice block I'd practice on, but you know, this is 4-inch bore, so it's kind of like the same as a Chevrolet bore. I did my heads. I do my own heads, my own seats. The only thing I haven't done is replace seats on the head, and I haven't replaced any guides on the head. They were in great shape. But I recut the seats, recut the valves. I put it all back together, cleaned it, did a little bit of port work. Cut out some of the exhaust there. There's a AGR that goes across there, and it's just, you know, it's plugged now. Whoa! Okay, send you to the sun, but it's blocked now, so we're not using it. Also, I need to pull these freeze plugs out. I forgot about those. I can do that. I've already got this one on. I used a factory stock cam that was in his 92 Mustang. It was good, so might as well use it. Double roller, high volume pump, crank kit 2020. All the rods look good. All the piston pins pressed together, or not pressed together, heat shrunk together, perfect, no problems. Yeah, you can see my numbers where I measured the bore, or the piston, the actual sizes of the piston. They tell you a little different, but, and we went 2/1000ths, 2/10,000ths on the honing above what the piston is, so we should be good. Everything was nice and smooth. Pistons fit all good, and yes, I fitted every one of them. So every one separate. You can see the numbers on them. You can see the actual size of the piston instead of the 4029 that they were supposed to be. Most of them were all 4028. Could be an error in my micrometer, but my micrometer checks out, zeroes out where it's supposed to. So, but it don't matter. We went 2/1000ths, 2/10,000ths over. Some of them came out 3, and I had about a 10,000ths between top and bottom, or center and top, or whatever. They're perfect. They're not perfect, but they're good. So, all right. We gotta put the lifters in. I'm gonna bolt this head on real quick, since I'm done with it, and torque it down. And let me see, that should be it for that. Oh yeah, I gotta change the freeze plugs. And we'll be bolting the rest of it together. But yeah, I decided to build this motor that came out of TJ's engine, TJ's Mustang, for Humpty Dumpty up there. Seeing that I could get a cheap kit, and we had the block and piles of parts. I'm going to carburate it. This is a fuel injected cam, but we're going to carburate it. So we'll see how it does. It should be good. Should have good power. Good enough for that truck anyway. That's a real light truck in the rear. So, you know. And we're probably going to mate it with C6 down there, since we have one. I'm going to take my whack at rebuilding an automatic C6. I've done a couple 400s, a couple turbo 350s, but never touched a Ford. I guess after you look inside one, they're kind of like a manual. They're all the same. It's just different configurations. To me, anyway, that's how I feel about them. So we'll see. I wish I could find an overdrive real cheap to do, but I think it's going to be a C6. The rear end's bad in this truck, so we can put a taller gear in it, or highway gear, and that should make a big difference there for like an overdrive. We're not looking for, you know, drag racing or anything like that. We just want dependable, strong, and doable. So, all right, let me get this head on here, get the oil off this surface, get the gasket, get the dowels in, and yeah, I've got some decent bolts. So, all right, y'all stay tuned. That's what we're up to. All right, thanks for watching.